Hey guys, how's it going? Today we'll be going over the command prompt, just a couple of simple commands. So we have changing directories and dir. And it's useful to get to know these commands because you save a lot of time if you get efficiently. And also a lot of these commands you can use in the Jupyter Notebook as magic commands. So just integrating it with the Jupyter Notebook will be very helpful as well. So first we'll start off with changing directory. So cd means change directory. And if you want to go back one directory, it's just cd dot dot. So if you look at the screen right now, you can see that it's C users Moondra. So the current directory we're in is called is Moondra. So if we type in cd dot dot, we're going to go back one directory. So from Moondra, we're going to go back into users. So if you want to move forward one, you have to type in the name of the directory you want to move into. If you want to move forward two, in that case, you would have to type in the path. We'll get to that a little later. So now I'm going to go back to going back a directory. So before we went back by pressing cd dot dot. I'm typing in cd dot dot. Now if we want to go back two directories instead of one, dot dot backslash dot dot. So this will move us back two directories. Now if you want to move forward back into Moondra from C, what you have to do is you type in users backslash Moondra. So you can't just cd Moondra to go forward a couple of directories. So in order to you to move into Moondra, you would actually have to type in the whole path. So in this case, cd, first you go into user, you change the directory to users, then you change it to Moondra. So by typing the backslash, you're sort of connecting two different directories. So in this case, cd users, we change it to users, and then we'll change it to Moondra. So it's connecting everything through the use of the backslash. So now we can move back a couple directories and we can move forward a couple directories. And now you might be wondering, what's the point of this? Well, there's a couple of useful things. Later on, as we get to learn the different commands, you'll realize why it's useful to be able to change directories. Nevertheless, we're going to go over a different command called dir, and it'll show you how it's useful to be able to go into different directories. So a dir is just it lists all the folders and files, all types of files, image files, anything that's located in the current directory. So the current directory we're in is the C users Moondra directory. So we're in the Moondra directory, and if you want to list all the files that are located in this directory, you can do so by just typing dir. So dir puts a list of all the different types of all the different files located within this directory. So as you can see, I have IPYMB extensions, which are for Jupyter Notebook. I have dir, which are just subfolders. So these are all folders, log files, py, text files. So I have all these different types of files. So dir lists all the files, but say I was only interested in outputting the folders. So the folders in this case are dir. So if I wanted to output all the folders, what I would have to do is dir, and then you add a parameter. So parameters are after the command, you type in a backslash and usually a letter. So in this case, if we type in ad, it pulls out all the folders that are located within this directory. So if I press dir, if I type in dir backslash ad as the parameters, it will just pull out all the folders. So this is useful. So say if I want to go into downloads, what I can do is now that I know that there's a downloads folder located within this directory, I can just cd downloads into downloads. So as you can see, now I'm into downloads. Well, there's a couple of other things you can do. So first I'm going to get back into Moondra, and I'm going to show you a couple of other things you can do with dir. So previously, we had pulled out all the subfolders and pulled out all the files located in this current directory. Say we only want to pull out the text files to know which text files are in this directory. To do so, you'd have to type dir again, and this time we're going to use an asterisk, txt. So the asterisk stands for a wildcard. It represents all characters and any number of characters. So it's something we're not really concerned about. What we're concerned about is the .txt. So in this command, what we're basically saying is you can have any number of characters and whatever type of characters, but it has to end in .txt. So dir *.txt is going to pull out all the text files that are located within this directory. Okay, so as you can see, it pulled out only text files. As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 text files. So dir.asterisk.txt is going to pull out all the text files. But it's not just confined to text files. You can pull out any types of files you want. So if you're interested in, say, images, and pull out all the images with the file extension PNG, you could just use the same command, but just change the extension .png. So doing so is going to pull out all the PNG image files that are located within this directory. If you're interested in not just this directory, but all of your directories, the whole computer, if you want to pull out all of the image files, you can do so by adding a parameter. So dir /s will look throughout your whole computer. It's not going to be confined to this directory. And we will use this. So what are we looking for? So we're going to look for images ending in PNG with the file extension PNG. So if we do so, as you can see, it's going to output the list. But since I have a lot of PNG files, it's going to go through it pretty quickly, and it might take a little time. There's a lot of images, so it's going to go scroll through them all. However, there is a trick to slow this down. So as you can see right now, there's no point of actually using this command because there's so many images going through it pretty quickly. So if you want to slow this down, what you can do is you can add a parameter to the code we had. So what we want to add is this line, MORE. So this line looks like an L, but it's actually a straight line. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but above your enter sign and to the left of your backspace, if you press shift and that key, it should produce this line. So by adding these parameters, you slow down the output. See, now the output has slowed down. You can just press spacebar to go scroll through it page by page. So spacebar is page by page. You can see it lists the directory, it lists the folder, and it lists the images located within that folder. So it may be useful if you're looking for a certain image. But okay. Another cool thing you can do is you can search for specific files throughout the computer. So previously we had looked for a range of whether it be a TXT file or an image file. Say we want to search for a specific file, say a TXT file. We can do so by using the command we used before and just typing in the name of the file. So previously we had used dir/s to search throughout the computer. Now all we have to do is type in the name we're interested in. So in this case, I'm interested in biotech.txt. So this is going to search the whole computer and tell us which directory this file is located in. Okay, so it's searching, and okay, so it found one. So it found one in this directory here. Directory, it's Python projects, stock projects. Okay. So if I want to, I can easily now switch into this directory. I can just use cd. Then there's a little trick you can do is you can copy this. You can copy this path. Okay. So yeah, so cd, and then you just paste the path, and you'll be able to switch into this path pretty easily. Now let's pull out all the text files. So asterisk.txt will pull out all the text files that are located within this current directory, and we should find biotech.txt. And as you can see, biotech.txt is located in this text file. In this directory. So there's a lot of things you can do. You can write to this text file. You can open up the text file, print the text file, which I'll be going into later on. For right now, though, it's very useful to find certain files that you're looking for and to know which directory it's located in. It's a useful technique. So anyway, that's it for today. I'll be going over some more commands, and then eventually we'll go into Jupyter Notebook, and I'll put up some Python, start putting up some Python programming videos. All right, so that's it for today.